family dynamic.
Yes.
In this.
Yes.
In this season.
Yes.
What else can you say about it?
We will go back to my house. We'll meet my kids, and we'll learn a nice little bit about Agent Christopher.
Yeah, it's really good for us actually to have a sensible adult who has a proper stable family life.
Yeah, exactly.
And isn't searching for a family that was killed,
Yeah, exactly.
by Rittenhouse, or doesn't have a family at all, or is compromised in some other way. This is the only normal relationship outside this bunker.
Yeah, which is interesting because I play such a badass and a hard ass inside, but I have a lot of, the tenderness is just, I have it, but I have to protect everybody, so I can't let it ooze all over the place, but I definitely have it with my family.
What about your dynamic? Are you guys going to heal your breach, become friends?
Well, honestly, I mean, we don't have a choice. I'm stuck, and she happens to be our boss, as it were. But I think they get to find out who each other is.
Yeah,
it's not happy lovey-dovey, but we get to find out who each other is.
And I think we do respect each other.
Yeah.
And I think we become, everybody in the bunker, we're a surrogate family. So how the ways that develops is really interesting. And I feel there's definitely a moment where he saves me, which is nice. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I must have been looking away.
You're
when did I
nice.
save you?
You saved me. You covered.
I want you to talk about it. You see, this is why I'm trying to encourage you.
I feel like you covered my ass.
Oh, good, because where the screeners leave off in the first 4 episodes, you really embarrass Connor Mason when he's trying to get his.
I know, but I have to do that because he needs to understand the import of how we need to really not leave the bunker. Otherwise, he'll be killed.
Sure.
We'll all be killed.
She does have to stop him, but she didn't have to stop him in that way.
Right.
There was just a bit of extra.
Are we going to see more
extra cruelty?
Bad for Connor Mason this season.
I mean, they get terrible. Things get terrible, but it's his own fault in some ways. Because when you've got lots of money and people to do stuff for you, you do get lazy about all sorts of things that you're meant to be keeping up with. And I think he's lost a step with the technology. He's lost a step in terms of his skills, even as an engineer. He doesn't really know who he is anymore. He's not the boss of anybody. Yeah. People he's hired, and he loves all the people he's hired. Gia and Rufus, he's had them since they were very young. And everybody, even Anthony, despite what happened to him, they were good people, and he's lost all of that. He has nothing and has to start from completely scratch.
Oh Jesus! Now you're making me feel so bad about what I did.
This is what I did since November. No sympathy. Somebody in the audience will like me.
No,
my mother, perhaps.
I said, why do I have to do this? It's so mean. But that was my script.
She was only following orders. Where have we heard that before? Nuremberg, 1950.
Wow. Hater.
They dark. Either of them would ever travel back with the time team?
There are 4 seats this year, so
it's possible. It just depends. I mean, there's a limit, isn't there? Because I am of a certain age. Some characters are of a certain age that we can't go
back to a time where we.
Yeah, so you're going to have to go back further for any of us to travel.
Yeah.
Right. Well, but the time team's younger.
Yes.
So would they encounter you guys, like younger versions of yourselves?
Easily, yeah. That could easily happen if it was necessary, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know something we don't know?
No, it's just, fans throw together scenarios that they hope to see.
I love that. And do you know what I love? I love how smart the fans are. They're always piecing things together. And then some of them are like, have they read the script? How do they know? They're piecing things together.
Some of them try.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like when you at a table read, you're never allowed to just a picture of it, and then the script, because then the fans are like, right. Oh my God.
Because sometimes even the title of something gives it away.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to show anybody in costume, but then some of the actors are like, look at me, I'm on, here's my picture. And we're like, oh, I thought you weren't supposed to show that. And now we know.
If your characters could travel back, is there an event they'd want to change in their own lives, perhaps, or just a period of time that they'd like to see?
God, that's a good question. I think Connor would definitely go back to the time when he said yes to Rittenhouse. Let me think about it. So, I think that's definitely his biggest regret.
I think Agent Christopher's experience so much that she'd love to go to the future to see when it all gets better. I think I would like that.
Are you hinting that they might possibly be?
I don't know.
able to go to the-
No.
Is future time
No.
travel possible?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
what
the
do
question
fans
for
say?
the fans.
I feel like
No one
it
knows.
has to be because unless everything is pre-written,
Yes.
then you should be able to change your future, but you're already in your future. So
I feel
You
like
should be
that
able to-
march
everything
for life today
Yeah.
is that step towards changing the future.
Yeah,
Right? That's where history will save us.